And the final bonus on your nutrition is do not worry about supplements, bro. If your nutrition is right, it doesn't need to be supplemented. What's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm gonna tell you exactly the fastest way you can drastically transform your physique. The fastest way to build muscles. Obviously, when I say fastest, it doesn't mean it's gonna be 2 or 3 weeks. But this is the fastest way you can possibly transform your physique and reach your fitness goals. So I'm going to break it down into 3 parts. As we already know, it's about training, but also it's about your nutrition. So for training, I'll give you 3 tips that you're going to use that's going to help you to build the most amount of muscle within the shortest possible time. Also, that has to be in relation with your nutrition. So also for nutrition, I'm going to give you 3 tips. So together it's going to be 6 with 2 bonus tips at the end of this video. As you guys can see, not a workout video today. I'm a little bit sick. The weather is changing here. Everybody's catching a flu. It's crazy. Videographer is still sick. I can still put out videos the way I would like to, but a video like this is going to be easier for me to edit. So I just thought, let me make this video and share with you guys my best tips for building your dream physique. Let's get into it. We're going to start with the workout part. Number 1. When you go to the gym, focus on doing exercises that actually matter. Stop wasting your time with exercises that are not giving you anything in return. What I mean by that is, every muscle group, there are main exercises. There are key exercises that is always been the best, is always gonna be the best. So instead of trying to follow some new exercise you see on Instagram, do the exercises that are already tested and guaranteed to work. For example, if you're trying to develop your chest, do your flat bench press, do your incline presses, do your cable or machine flies, do your push-ups, do your dips. These are core or basic exercises for chest that if you spend your time doing, you will always get the most result out of that. Do the exercises that matter. Stop wasting your time. Number 2, it's always about quality and not quantity. And what I mean by that is, don't go to the gym trying to do a million exercises or doing exercises with wrong form. If you're doing something wrong, you can't expect to get right outcome from it. It doesn't make sense. So instead of just focusing on how many exercises you can do or how much weight you can lift, focus on your form, bro. Focus on your technique. Focus on your execution. And make sure that you are doing the exercises with intention, with purpose behind it. Make sure your workouts are intense and not just being in the gym for 3-4 hours. It's pointless. Do a short and effective workout and give it all you have. You can't train hard and be in the gym for a long time. If you're in the gym for a long time, over 2 hours or over 1 hour and a half, it means you're not training hard enough. So you're just wasting your time that you could be used recovering, putting food into your body in order to get the most out of those workouts. You're just wasting in the gym, going through the motion. Don't do that. Focus on form, focus on intensity. This is more important than how much weight you can lift or just throwing weights around with bad form. Number 3, always go as heavy as possible with good form. Because a lot of people are, oh, should I lift heavy? Yes, you should lift heavy. If gaining muscle and strength is your goal, you have to use the max amount of weight you can handle. With that, I mean the max amount of weight you can handle. Of course, I just told you, don't go to the gym and lift weights with bad form and lift in a way that you're just injuring yourself without getting anything out of it. But as long as you can maintain good form, go up in weight. Don't be afraid to get on the heavy weights, man. Pressure is what builds that physique that you want to get. You can't just go to the gym and lift some light weights, do some cable, do some resistant bands and expect to get great physique from that. Make sure you're doing the exercises that matter. Make sure you're putting quality first, not the quantity of exercises you're doing, but also make sure you're putting some load against your muscles as you progress, provided that you are able to do that load with good form. Those are the 3 things that you should keep in mind every time you step in the gym. Now let's talk about nutrition. Number 1, the biggest mistake, man. Stop bulking up. Stop bulking up way too far, way too long, just putting on fat and fat and fat. Don't do that. Eating way too many calories in the name of bulking is not going to help you gain more muscle. Keep your body fat percentage to a place where you can at least see a little bit of abs. You can at least see a little bit of definition. That's the best way I can say it, because numbers are different for everyone. 10%, 15%, 12% body fat will look different on every single person. But make sure that you're not allowing yourself to carry too much body fat, because if you put on too much body fat, number one, it affects your performance, also reduces your testosterone levels. If you have way too much body fat, testosterone goes down, and that just affects everything. When your testosterone is down, you can't expect to build the most amount of muscle possible. So don't bulk up, man. Stay in a decent body fat percentage where you again see some abs, see some definition. That's the whole point. If you're bulking to a point where you're becoming unhealthy, what's the point anyway? You're becoming unhealthy for 3 to 6 months just to get healthy when you cut down for that 1 month. It's pointless. Stay in good shape. Allow yourself to eat just enough to be able to perform and to be able to recover from your exercises and make progress. Just enough food. We don't need no extra calories, especially not no carbs. Number 2, on nutrition. Make sure you are having the right amount of protein intake. This is very important. You can keep fats low, you can keep your carbs low, but don't keep your proteins low. As much as possible, make sure you're consuming the right amount of protein. A general guideline would be take 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Say you're a guy weighing 200 pounds, make sure you are getting 200 grams of protein. If you can, take 220, 225. If anything, you should be more, don't take less protein. If gaining muscles is your goal, because protein is what muscles are made of. So you don't want to be taking less protein. Take high protein, keep your carbs where they need to be to where you're not putting on too much body fat. And that brings us to number 3 for your nutrition. Take small and frequent meals. Don't go and eat crazy amounts of food at once, because the thing is, if I take 5,000 calories in a day, split into 6 meals, this is allowing my body to be able to break down and use these meals that I'm eating properly, because I'm eating every 2 to 3 hours. This allows my body to digest and absorb those proteins. If I eat all these 5,000 calories at once, what do you think will happen? Do you think your body can actually break down and use 300 grams of protein at one eating? It's not gonna happen. It's only gonna take what it can take at a time. So keep your meals small and all throughout the day. Keep your meals between 4 to 5 meals, maybe 6. Don't eat 2 big meals and think, oh, I just want to eat all this food at once. You're just going to put too much into your body that it cannot handle at once, and all that nutrition will go to waste because you can't absorb. It's not always about how much you eat, it's also about how much you absorb. So allow your body time to absorb the food that you just ate before you eat another one. That's number 3 for nutrition, and I'll give you a bonus tip for each. Make sure you're training 4 to 5 days a week. You can't hit the gym 2 or 3 times a week and expect to get great results. As much as possible, 4 to 5 days is the sweet spot where you're able to train really hard and still be able to get time to recover and make progress from your workouts. Less is more, but when it comes to the gym, you want to make sure that you are in the sweet spot, which is 4 to 5 days a week, man. If you have time for it and you're ready to commit to really make something happen for yourself this 2025, make sure you're hitting the gym 4 to 5 times a week and doing everything that I just mentioned. And the final bonus on your nutrition is, do not worry about supplements, bro. If your nutrition is right, it doesn't need to be supplemented. You only need to worry about supplements when you're lacking on something. And the most important supplement you can take, if you must take one, is your creatine that helps you to perform in the gym, and your protein. If you're not able to physically consume 4 or 5 meals to be able to get the amount of protein you need, then yes, take protein powder. You can drink it while driving, on your way to the gym, from the gym, it doesn't matter. It doesn't take much time to drink a protein shake, but it's not something like you must have. I talk to a lot of people on Instagram, on YouTube right here, and they're talking as if they're not building muscles because they don't have supplements, bro. Man, if I had supplements, man, please send me some supplements. Bro, you don't need supplements. It's not a must, it's not a necessity. If you have the proper nutrition, you can do everything with absolutely 0 supplements. Of course, if you reach to a certain level, maybe you need a little bit extra. Maybe some supplements will help. But if your nutrition is not right, and your training is not right, your sleep is not right, taking supplements will only do you harm, bro. Forget about the supplements. Focus on your training and your nutrition. Those are the 6 tips that I had for you guys today. I hope you can implement. Listen, guys, building muscles is really hard, even if you do everything right. But if you're doing everything wrong or most of the things wrong, you will just be running around cycles, bro. That's why you go to all these different gyms. All the people that you see in the gym been there for 2-3 years, but everyone looks exactly the same, because only a few people actually understand the mindset and how it all works and how to put this package together, bro, from your nutrition to your recovery to your training to your supplementation. Everybody want to rely on supplements. Everybody is looking for that one supplement that's going to do the magic. Forget about it. Train with purpose, train hard, train intensely, do the exercises that matter. Make sure you're always thinking quality over quantity. You don't have to do 6 sets on one exercise when you can get the job done with 3. Give in everything you have in those 3 sets. If you're just doing ECU sets and do 8 of them, it's pointless. Go crazy, go hard, 2 sets, move on to something else. Finish your workout, get out of the gym, go eat some good food, make sure you're sleeping, make sure you're drinking enough water, and you will see your body transform. Of course, you can't just do this sometimes, or you can't just do this for a month or 2. You have to do this for a long period of time and keep that consistency, and you will be rewarded for it. I hope you guys find this video useful. If you do, leave a comment below to let me know. Leave the word helpful in the comments below so I know it was helpful, so I can make more videos like this and not just the workouts, because I can show you how to do the workouts, but it's a lot that goes into it for you to be able to do those workouts and get the results out of it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.